Cause I'm a boss.
So I decided to come on camera and do my makeup, you guys. I've already like primed my face, did my eyebrows, and I also color corrected. So I just wanted to come on here and do a quick little video or whatever, and just some things that I want to talk about. Okay, let me explain this Lamar commentary video because I feel like so many people are taking it completely left. But for my male followers, okay, because I know I have some, and I know they're probably like, oh my god, like why is it such a crime for a woman to be there for a man? See, what you guys don't understand is there's nothing wrong with being there for a man, but there is a difference. The difference is, and this is the difference, okay, it is being there and being supportive but not taking care of. You know, taking care of a person when they're sick is one thing. Taking care of a person when, you know, maybe they got an injury or something like that, that is completely different. But taking care of a grown man, to try to force him or try to persuade him to do better and live a better life, I just don't feel like that's a woman's place. Especially when you guys are dating, especially when you guys are just in a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship. And then also another thing that I wanted to clear up too is that a lot of people are saying you don't have to be a wife. No, you don't, but don't use biblical terms like helpmate. A woman comes from a man's rib. Like all of that stuff comes from the Bible. So don't use biblical terms when it benefits you, and then when it don't benefit you, you don't want to use biblical terms. I can't stand them to do that. I think people confuse my statement like taking care of a man isn't being supportive. That's doing everything for them that in some cases they should be doing for themselves. And when it comes to Lamar, I just feel like he was never his own man, and he needs to seek that before he should be seeking any relationship with any woman. And I don't feel like he's done that. There's this expectation with the old school that you have to go through pain and suffering to show a person that you're loyal. And it's like, why can't my love be enough? Like, why do I have to go through pain and suffering for that? I think my love is enough. A black woman's love is enough. Like, we don't have to go through pain and suffering. I don't know why so many people push that agenda onto us. And, you know, in the interview, he was like, I think women are attracted to my pain. And I'm just like, oh my God. And then, like, she co-signed, like, well, I mean, like, she wasn't really co-signing, but she's attracted to his pain. She likes how she can help him. And some women do like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But, man, I just feel like it takes, to be there for someone like that, it takes an emotional toll on you. And you got to protect yourself sometimes as a woman. Like, you know, and that means maybe you can't be there the way a person feels that you need to be there for them. You gotta take care of yourself. Like, it's so vital and it's so important that you take care of yourself. And I learned that when I went through my depression, I learned how important it was for me as a woman to take care of myself. A man cannot come along and fix me. I have to fix myself. First of all, so many people don't understand this. You gotta fix yourself. Like, you have to want to fix yourself. Because it takes more than needing to fix yourself. Like, you have to want to. So a lot of times these women, they meet these men and they don't want to fix themselves. Like, they like being in the slump. They like being where they are in life. But you have some women feeling like they can fix them. And it's like, you can't. That person has to decide to fix their issues. You cannot force that onto them. And basically, that's the agenda that I get when I was watching the interview. I would love for Chloe here on YouTube to do a video on her or on the interview and just their whole relationship. It would be interesting to see what she has to say. Y'all should probably spam her and make her do a video, try to get her to do a video, because I would love her take on their whole situation, because I'm just looking at it and I'm just like, let me also address this Trina situation, okay? Trina did exactly what I expected her to do, because Trina is a class act. She carries herself with class. Her lyrics are dirty, but she is a class act. And I have a lot of respect for women like that. So she did exactly what I expected her to do. I didn't expect for her to come on her live and bash Nicki Minaj. And I wasn't hoping that she was going to do that. Honestly, I just wanted to hear her side. That was the only thing that I was expecting. But see, that's that grown woman shit I be talking about. Little girl shit would have been me wishing and praying that she would have came on her live to throw dirt or throw salt on Nicki Minaj's name. No, I was not hoping for that. I just wanted to hear her side of the story. But she kept it cute, she kept it classy, and it's like, I respect that. I mean, I don't know what else y'all expected the woman to say. Trina has never beefed with anybody her entire career. She has never beefed with anybody. She don't beef with people. She's like me. I don't beef with people. I got shit to do. Beefing with people, it takes up too much time, too much energy, and it don't get you nowhere. It's not productive. Beefing with people is not productive. All that energy that you put into a beef that could be resolved with a simple conversation is a waste of time. Like, I can't stay mad at people long. Like, I'm one of those people. I'm like, girl, I'm not mad at you. I may be mad for like, you know, a few hours, but I'm on to the next thing. I don't care. That's been me my whole life. Like, I just don't care. I don't hold grudges. Now, I don't forget what you did, but I don't hold grudges. I don't do that. I don't care. Another thing that I wanted to address is this whole misconception that I don't like people. That's the thing. With me, Yanni likes everybody. I love everybody. I got love for everybody. I don't care who you are. You could be my worst enemy. I'm still gonna have love for you because that's just the type of person that I am. And I hate it when I don't agree with a person's behavior, or I don't agree with what this person is doing, and then all of a sudden, oh, you don't like them, da da da. No, I'm disappointed in their behavior, or I'm disappointed in the fact that they reacted that way. But I don't hate people. I love everybody. Even the trolls that come on my YouTube channel and the trolls that are on my Instagram. I love everybody. The world is cruel enough, and we just don't need more hate. So I'm going to love people. I'm not going to hate them. I don't care what they do. I may be disappointed in them. I may not agree with them, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to ever hate anybody. Hate is such a strong word, and so many people use that word so loosely. You could want better for someone and not hate them. I don't think people understand the difference. But I'm learning, the older that I get though, I'm learning that me wanting better for someone is one thing, but the person that it's truly affecting, they have to want better. Because I can want better for someone all day, but if the person that is being affected the most by it, if they don't want better, then why waste my energy? You know, they should want better for themselves. Girl, this is looking real cute or whatever. Oh, you know what? And I wanted to talk, oh my God, y'all. I wanted to talk about this cucumber challenge thing. I was going to do a video on it, but I sat down and I thought about it. And I felt like if I talked about it, that I would be promoting it, because I really just want the itch to die. Like, I want it to die. If it could die today, that would be great. So I didn't do a video, but I saw the live and I saw the girl. And, you know, in the process of me deciding if I was going to do a video or not, I was doing research and I found out that this girl was basically, she's a porn star. So that type of behavior for her is is pretty normal, but I just don't like how it was done on live, and I don't like how it was trending all over social media. You know, if you want to do that type of stuff at a party, why do you have to post it though? You know, sometimes adult things just need to be like adult things. They don't need to be videotapes. Like, everything doesn't need to be videotaped. Like, if that's what they wanted to do at that party, they should have just kept that behavior at the party. My whole thing is, okay, it wasn't just kept at the party, it was posted to social media. So now it's like not just a party, but it's like all over the internet, when it didn't need to be. It did not need to be all over the internet. That was my whole issue with that. I mean, I'm not about to judge this girl. She's a porn star. That's what she do and everything. Do I agree with the cucumber challenge? Hell no, I don't agree. Because the bigger picture is that whatever happens to being a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets, whatever happened to that? And what's wrong with that? Guys have always told me that the freakiest girls are the ones that are quiet. The ones that don't speak on their sexual orientation or their sexual encounters. It's the ones that you wouldn't think. The ones that wear knee-length skirts and the ones that sit front row every Sunday. Like, it be them. It don't be these ones that be out here just advertising it. It really don't. So that whole like movement of like, yeah, the freakiest girls are the ones that are out here in the open showing everybody what they could do, that's not true. It's the ones that are quiet, the ones that you wouldn't think. The ones you look at, you be like, no. It don't be the ones out here that be bragging and boasting and screaming for attention. Like, yeah. It's not them. It's never them. That's my take on like that whole cucumber situation. Like, I'm not here for that. Like, it's just like, come on, man. You guys, I'm at my parents, so that's why you guys see a different background. It was just nice to get away from the city and just get away. I hear how quiet it is. Now, I love the city, don't get me wrong. It was just nice to like get away for a few days. Oh, another thing that I wanted to talk about. People be trying to check me. It be so irritating because I keep the same energy, okay? Every single time. I don't switch up. There's no switch up with me because at the end of the day, I am who I am. I'm my own person. I'm a free thinker. I don't think like everybody else, and I don't want to think like everybody else because I'm a free thinker. Even if I don't agree with you, I'm still a free thinker. And you are a free thinker when you don't agree with me. And I appreciate that. I hate when people try to check me like, oh my God, you're hopping on this Nicki train. And I'm just like, first of all, I just decided to do a video on her for the first time. And this is how I feel about her and her behavior. Y'all had no issue when I spoke on Cardi. No, I'm gonna say that. Y'all was trying to defend her too and her shitty ass behavior. If you've noticed, besides Megan Thee Stallion, if you notice, I don't ever speak on these celebrities until they say something about black women that is just disrespectful or degrading or offensive. Because I publicly feel like I have to stand up for us when celebrities do that. Or I publicly feel like I have to call them out when they do stuff like that. I think it's important. Like, you just can't let that shit slide, because then if you do, these other races of women are not going to have respect for us. So then when we find ourselves in these spaces with them, they think that they can disrespect us too. So that's why I speak out about this stuff. See, it's cool for Nicki to use the hashtag Black Girl Tragic, but not her white followers. And then the thing with me though is like, I keep the same energy because I believe in what's right and what's wrong. I'm not saying that the women that was making comments or basically bullying Nicki underneath her Instagram was in the right either. That's not what I'm saying. But two wrongs do not make it right. Two wrongs won't make it better. So her, reacting by saying Black Girl Tragic, that wasn't gonna help. That only was gonna make it worse. Someone has to eventually be the bigger person. And when you're a celebrity, you got to understand that everyone is not going to like what you do. Everyone is not going to like what you say. You got to prepare for that. Like, she should have prepared for that when she decided to link with this man. Like, she should have known that people was not going to like that. I mean, like, she's delusional if she thought that people was not going to have nothing negative to say. People always got something negative to say. So that should have been expected. But for whatever reason, she just acting real butthurt over this situation. For some reason. I don't know why. It's like she wants everyone to like him. I don't know what it is. I wouldn't give a shit. Hell, if my family didn't like the guy that I was with for like stupid reasons, but her stuff is serious, that's not a good example because he's a rapist. I had a black girl comment and said something so stupid. She was like, I don't understand what's the big deal. I mean, his rape charge was when he was 15, and I'm just like, do you hear yourself? I was like, did she really just basically enable the fact that it's okay to be a rapist at 14, 15 years old? Sis, some of y'all be saying the most craziest, outrageous things when y'all defend these celebrities. Even if it was my son, it's wrong. My brother, anybody that I know on a personal level that I love dearly, if they did some shit like that, I don't care what age they are, it's wrong. It's not right. Don't try to normalize that shit. I don't feel like people should have been bullying her or dragging her. That's not right either. But just turn off your comments. That's what most people do. I just can't believe she actually marrying this man. I don't think people understand, when it comes to Nicki dating a man with that type of record, there's just a lot of things that you have to worry about. And it's just a lot of responsibility. He could very well be a changed man, but there's just a lot that comes with that, being on probation, and then you have to worry about making sure you're following all the guidelines with that. It's just a lot of responsibility, and that's something that she has to worry about. But I think that's another thing that's kind of being swept under the rug, is that that's a lot to take on as a woman. To take on an ex-con, that's a lot. There's a lot of responsibility. You can't put them in an environment where it could cost them to go back to jail. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of responsibility. And I think some of her followers are just concerned because it's her fans that's really going in on her. It's not really people like me, because I'm like, girl, I don't care. That ain't no life. I don't be going on their celebrities' pages harassing them like that. I view them as regular people. Like they got their life to live, and I got mine. And I'm trying to live my life, but girl, it ain't going the way I need it to go. You know, this has been the most interesting last few months of my life. Like stressful, emotional, just life changing. Like just too much is going on. I'm just trying to keep up, girl. It's too much. So this pretty much completes this Get Ready With Me, you guys. I wanted to do something quick and simple. This is like my simple makeup routine. Ooh, my everyday look. My easy peasy glam. It's not even a glam. It's just me throwing on some makeup. So yeah, if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so that you're notified when I upload. And I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.